When our family began planning this adventure, there was one destination that was the top of our list: Maine. Well, we made it. After 15 states, 18 campgrounds, and over 4,000 plus miles, we finally made it to the end of season 1.
Happy birthday!
Maine, or known to many as Vacation Land,
Loving Maine,
has so much to offer. Acadia National Park, lobster rolls, Portland, world-class beer. Did I mention some of the best seafood on the East Coast? Thousands of miles of hiking trails. You could literally spend a year here and not touch everything that the state of Maine has to offer. Cheers to Maine.
the king of lobsters.
Just outside of Booth Bay. It's a little nature preserve. It's by the Booth Bay Area Land Trust, I believe. This is called the Porter Preserve is where we are. And I think it's like, I don't know, a couple hundred acres of trails, and goes through marshland and out here on the Rocky Coast. And yeah, it's beautiful.
It's definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love it. The breeze is amazing. Obviously the view is gorgeous. The terrain's not too rough for any of us, dogs and people, so.
That's very easy.
With my hiking boots, it's like smooth sailing. Okay. You guys need to like and subscribe. You click the red button. Now if it's gray, do not click it. If it's gray or white, don't click that button. Make sure it says subscribe, and then you click the subscribe button, and then it should say subscribe, and then you click the notification bell and make sure notifications are always on to get our latest posts.
There you go.
And also hit that like button while you're down there.
Bang.
Gorgeous greens and great day for a hike. Whoa, this trail needs to get trimmed. Did we go the wrong way? Absolutely. This is not the right way. Alrighty. Back on business. Ooh, good job, Becca. Loving this Maine weather, loving the scenery, loving Maine. Chris is trying to get us to get me to say I'd live here, but I don't know if I could do that. I'm a big wuss when it comes to cold, and it gets real cold up here in the winter. But I would definitely come back and visit. You baby. Kisses. Such a sweet boy.
How cool is that?
Really cool.
Yeah.
Their bodies are like clear though.
What do you see down there?
I see rocks and maybe some lobsters or shrimp. We don't know.
Maybe some baby crustaceans.
Yeah, definitely something.
A little crab. There was a crab down there.
Yeah, there was a crab. He just teleported. Oh, I see one.
What?
Look at the crab.
Oh, look at that guy.
He's like blending in.
Oh yeah, I see him.
That's so cool.
His legs.
He's like, you see the moving rock?
Uh-huh. That's him.
Oh
He's
my
coming out.
god. Oh, he's camera shy. Maybe that's his little spot.
Yeah.
Well, this is really cool. All right, well, we gotta go get a lobster roll, so
Yeah.
let's go.
Where'd Mom go? Just walking?
Yeah.
What is this, day 2? Day 3?
Day 2.
Day 2?
Well,
What is your
full day 2.
Yeah, full day 2. What is your take on Maine so far?
I like the rocky coasts. The sandy ones are cool, but I think the Rockies definitely really neat. You get to climb on the rocks, and you definitely see a lot more in this the colder waters.
Well, in the Rocky coastlines and the tide pools, they end up holding more like marine life.
Like when we were in the Bahamas, there was like this like little like rock patch, and it had like a bunch of. We saw like a bunch of like sea snails and like crabs and stuff, but that was really cool. But this is something totally different, and because of the colder waters, you're gonna see different things, not just like the same old fish.
Oh yeah, it is beautiful. Who's ready for lobster rolls? What's up, Finley?
That's me.
Ooh, what we got there? It looks good.
Can I keep the receipt? Thank you. Oh.
I will.
First, and you're getting in my shadow.
344, 349, 349.
So Van, let me ask you.
Huh?
Are you excited to try your first? Have you ever had lobster before? So you never had lobster? And it was your first lobster roll.
And my first ever lobster.
I imagine it's going to be an experience. Ready?
349.
All right, so Lindsay, not a huge lobster fan. But
I'd take crab legs and.
well, I understand, but that's not what we're talking about right now.
No, sir.
Have you ever had a lobster roll?
No, I've not.
Let's do this.
Let's give her a whirl. All right.
Fresh Maine lobster.
I'm a lemon girl, so I'm gonna put some lemon on this one because Van's not having this kind. All right. Jeez. That's the best lobster I've ever had, ever.
Elizabeth, your order is up. Elizabeth.
You BS it or you like it?
No, this is absolutely delicious. I don't know what you're gonna eat.
You're funny.
It's all the good. It's got all the good.
All right.
All right, your turn.
You pick it up like a hot dog.
All right, this kid's never had lobster at all before.
It's
this,
cold.
Yes. Yes.
It's very.
There you go.
I got it.
Get it all in there.
358.
Look up.
358.
Survey says.
This is way better than shrimp.
Way better than shrimp. Yeah, that's why they charge more for it.
Oh my god. You're so good.
Christopher, I'm afraid we've created a monster.
I know, right?
We should never have given him any of that. No grilled cheese for that kid, but he'll take a lobster roll any day of the week.
That's so good.
We go to like
Cheers to Maine.
the king of lobsters tomorrow.
It's a rainy day. Last couple days were beautiful, man. The storms blew in late night last night, early this morning. And yeah, a little cold, dreary. Reminds me a lot of Seattle weather. But today is Lindsey's birthday. And we're just out. I think we're gonna drive down to Portland, hit a couple spots, and just, you know, make the best use of the day we can. So obviously, we're on a lobster roll kick. We had one down in Booth Bay Harbor yesterday, so we're gonna have another one today. And then, I'm sure many of you guys have heard, over here, well, that's the world famous Reds, all right? And that's also the world famous Reds line. That's the line to Reds. People were hanging out. We were told by some folks locally at the brewery we're staying at, they said go across the street, Sprague's. Said it's about $10 cheaper. And it's just as good, if not better, than Reds. So we definitely always love those local recommendations. So we appreciate it, and we're waiting on. We've got a crab meat roll and a lobster roll, and we're gonna scarf these down, get in the truck, and drive to Portland. And see what we can find there. Happy birthday! You think they'll put a candle in your crab? Or your lobster?
Probably not.
We're also very much looking forward to when we hit our next spot, which is going to be just outside of Acadia, near Bar Harbor, and we're going to grab our own little lobster pot and all that stuff there, and do our own lobster dinner. So we'll be going out to a little seafood market, grabbing some local fresh live lobsters, probably some other stuff as well, throwing those in a pot with some corn, and getting those cooked up.
We're happy to be here. Have a nice day. Thank you. That's the crab. Lobster.
Yeah. Lobster. obviously you can't come to Maine without having lobster. These guys right here, which we actually picked up from Parsons Lobster in Bar Harbor.
Fresh today.
Fresh. He said they just came out a couple hours ago. We got a pot going with some seasoning, some lemon.
We got some Maine corn.
We got some Maine corn.
Ah!
Don't be scared. Just grab him and pitch him up. Hold him up. He was not going to do anything to you.
Whoa.
So, and if you guys haven't been to Maine yet, obviously one of the great things about being up here is that not only can you find fresh local Maine lobster, but the prices is way better. Being in restaurants my whole life, doing live lobsters, you pay anywhere from like 16, 18 to 20 something dollars a pound. These were what, 9, 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
we have seen them some as low as 6, some places driving by on the way up here. So obviously, you know, being able to buy fresh whole lobsters, live lobsters for less than $10 a pound is. We've got our seasoned water to a boil. Time to throw in potatoes. Man, you're gonna throw in the corn?
yeah, that's still weird corn though.
Yeah. The corn I went through, a lot of it didn't, some of it did not look that great, but those are the best. Back to the fire.
Simmer, simmer, lobster dinner.
Okay, so I have lobster roll. I have Jerry. That's Joe. And the one right there, that's little Timmy, because his claws are small.
Hey guy. It's usually not a good idea to name your dinner, but you know. All right, so corn and potatoes are in. So when you put them in, make sure you put them down in there head first, right?
All right, friends.
We're boiling.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
You will be in my stomach.
About 15, 16 minutes. We're gonna be eating really, really well.
All right,
Let's check these boys out. Hey. Fresh Maine lobster, anyone?
Absolutely. Not really.
Dang. We've got some good juicy meat, Dad.
Mm-hmm. And then you grab the tail.
Ooh. Well, that looks like some fine lobster.
Or if you're fancy, you pull it out of one side and you put it back in the other side for presentation.
Now, what do you do with the heads? Or they just...
Boil them down and turn them into either stock or... Grandpa Jeff, the toadfish cracker came in handy.
So bad juice. There's the big claw,
Yep.
which we've all been waiting for.
A little break. There's your big guy. Yum yum. Now just grab down below and there you go. Just pull and turn it and crack it. There you go. And it comes right apart.
Ow.
Twist. Boom.
Easy.
Yep. You're a lobster pro.
Two.
Get you a job on a lobster boat.
Right?
All right, looks like we have a feast fit for kings.
Thank you, Maine Lobster. Thanks, Parsons.
Thanks, Dad.
Put a little butter on those corn and potatoes and we'll be ready to go.
And I'm starving.
Ready?
Yep.
Cheers!
The lobster good. Oh, yeah.
It's gorgeous. Nothing like being on Oceanside for sure.
Oh yeah. Any pictures or video don't do it justice at all. We're on the Ocean Path Trail right now today, which takes us out from Sand Beach down towards, I believe, Otter Point. Just check it out for yourselves.
Yeah, babies.
not bad. Ooh, look at those rocks. What do you think of that, dude?
It's really cool.
Right?
Well guys, I've been standing here for a while and I don't think they're coming back. So I'm just gonna try and walk back to the cars. Yeah, see you there.
Our family has had such an amazing time these past few months traveling up the East Coast, and we're beyond humbled that you guys have taken the time out of your day to watch our adventures and join in. We're also super excited to show you what we have in store for season 2. Chicago, New York, Kentucky Bourbon Trail, Memphis barbecue, the historic Lambeau field. We can't wait. Hope to see you soon.